start and sit wide receivers for week 4 of fantasy football, starting off with start Hollywood Brown. I know Xavier Worthy is going to be back, but there's still going to be a role for Hollywood Brown, especially against the Ravens. Hollywood has had 111 receiving yards in the slot, which ranks 6th best amongst wide receivers, where the Ravens allow the 5th most yards to opposing slot wide receivers. Sit DK Metcalf. A lot of his value has came off of 2 touchdowns in 3 games, averaging just 5 targets a game, where now he faces a Vikings defense who plays the most too high coverage in the NFL. This is important because a deep ball wide receiver like Metcalf heavily struggles against too high coverage. Start Matthew Golden. After a career high 71% of snaps in week 4, expect Golden to keep climbing in usage and efficiency. He gets a smash matchup against the Cowboys, who allow the most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Sit T. Higgins. You already saw what happened without Burrow versus the Vikings. The Broncos pass rush is gonna absolutely destroy the Bengals O-line. And before my next 2 starts, make sure you're taking advantage of this free square on Chalkboard, Sleeper, and PrizePicks. You'll only get this though when using code BALONE and up to $1,000 in free credit. Start Deebo Samuels. It already looks like Terry McLaurin is not gonna play, and Deebo gets a matchup against the Raiders, who are currently allowing the 4th most fantasy points to opposing wide receivers. Sit Jameson Williams. Simply put it, they're not going to need much from their speedy outside wide receiver against the worst team in the NFL in a 16-point spread at home.